22. Yeah, this was, despite my pretty monotonous hike yesterday, this was a nice little town to stay in last night. However, my stomach bug came back, was haunting me all night long, and I'm not quite sure how well it's going to work today. The first two towns I'm going to hit today are actually going to come right away, and then it's going to be a long stretch to the third one, and then it's actually the fourth town. That's kind of my goal, but we'll see how things go, and I may end up changing. I may stop here and get a little drink of water. Yeah, you'll notice the sun is up. I've had such a rough night last night that I'm leaving later than I normally leave. So that might also, if that causes me to get the more of the heat of the day, that also might cause me to cut my hike a little short today. But we'll see. I'm just gonna relax, take it easy, maybe ease up on my pace a little bit, and have an easy day one way or the other. So, all right, we'll see what's ahead. I think the good news is I think I'm, what do they call it? The Masada, whatever it is, the really boring part of the Camino. I think I'm past that. I think I might be heading into some more interesting territory. So that'll help my hike improve a little bit. Okay, as I said, this first town came pretty quickly, only about a 30-minute walk really just to this town. And it looks like it's also a nice little town. And I got another walk just as short to the next town. And then I'm gonna have an ascent up over a significant hill. Actually, that's going to make the trail a lot more interesting. That's kind of ironic. The trail is either going to be challenging or boring. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to a little bit of a challenge to get up over that hill and then down into the next town. And then, by the way, after I get to the next town, that will be the last one until my destination. So it'll be a pretty significant hike up over that hill and down to the next town. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to do it. My body's still not functioning the way I would like it to, but it doesn't make sense stopping at the next town, and I'm going to be committed once I pass that town. So. Okay, so I'm entering town 2 for today. Right now there doesn't seem to be much here. Doesn't matter because I'm going to be moving on. I would, however, like to stop for a second, take my backpack off, rehydrate, and maybe take off a layer of clothing. Okay, here's a nice bench in the shade I can stop at and take care of some of my business. Well, now that I'm back into some hills, the scenery is getting a little more interesting. Still not exactly the Pyrenees, but this is definitely a lot more interesting to look at than a straight trail with wheat and other crops on either side for as far as you can see. That made for a pretty monotonous hike, so hopefully the hike will at least be getting more interesting now. I don't know if you can hear the bees humming up in this tree, but or see them, but I can definitely hear lots of bees humming. So there must be some sort of really nice nectar in this tree. Okay, I think I just completed my climb for today. We'll see, but it looks like I'm about ready to start the downhill side of this hill, which will lead me into town, which should be nice. I don't know. I might have some more uphill. Actually, as I look at the trail up here, yeah, it's not quite done yet. I get to go up over another ridge. Oh well.
Es el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa, Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora y en la
All right, day 23, and I'm leaving my albergue at the same time I did yesterday. But last night I was going over all my charts and calculating how many days I have to get here and there and all that, and I have a surplus of days, which could end up being a problem if I actually arrived too early. My plan, after I reached Santiago, was to go on to Fistera, which is the beach, the Atlantic Ocean. And not only was I wanting to do that, but I was also wanting to leave time to spend some time in Madrid. Right now, if I just kept at my same pace, I should be able to easily get to Santiago in 10 days. But I don't necessarily want to be there that early, so I think I'm going to start shortening my my trips a little bit, and especially today, since I'm still sort of dealing with those stomach issues. I think I'm not going to go very far at all. Maybe just to the next town, and just relax a little bit. I actually ran into someone yesterday who told me that there was rumor going around that several people had gotten sick, and they thought there might have been some bad water. And this is what I think. Since I sort of got sick, then I got better, and then I kind of got sick again. I'm thinking I might have gotten into some of that water, and since I'm using the same bottle and just refilling it, I think I may have actually contaminated my bottle, and so I was been recontaminating my stomach every time I use it. So last night I took my bottle and I washed it out really well. The albergue had a nice kitchen that included some soap, and so I rinsed it out, cleaned it with some good soap and hot water, and hopefully that, if that was the problem, we'll have taken care of it. Bye.